but vendors, bro.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I can't tell you how many T-shirts I didn't bought from a vendor.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about tenure. I was thinking about the
I'm
guys
talking
with
about
their
vendors on the
trucks.
streets. I'm talking.
I'm
Yeah,
talking about the, I'm
forgot.
talking about the guy with the
I
I'm
wasn't
talking
even
about the
thinking
guy
about
with
him. Oh,
you can get
with the spinach rolls, bro. Spinach rolls rolling, bro. Spinach rolls all good. Spinach rolls all good, bro.
it worked good, but you definitely remember the Spanish rolls. They were
Spinach
good.
rolls, bro. Spinach rolls rolling.
And Jasper used to have this dude. Jasper used to have a truck that used to sit right by the payphone, right outside the cook. You be coming out of class, going to Jasper and getting a drink, them
Yeah,
sodas, and
and we had Miss Jennifer outside the school to be the nacho lady. We just call her nacho lady until we found
yeah.
out her name was Miss Jennifer.
And you say,
So you
not
going
your
to nacho
lady.
lady? Yeah, nacho lady. You going to nacho lady, bro?
The nacho lady is not your lady.
Nacho lady. My what was the question? I don't even know. Oh, the most HBC, the top. My most HBCU thing. It's funny. You would have thought Pleasure out of pick. I looked at that. I was like, my most HBCU thing was a tie between playing cards and Hampton being on the losing side of something.
That's true. They always find a way to say Hampton.
I recently saw this video. It's an AI video that somebody made with Howard's band talk some dude in Howard's band. It looks like he's at RFK Stadium, the old RFK Stadium, and he's talking to HU to Hampton's band, and then you have the Hampton like drum major talking to the Howard band, basically just cussing each other out. But it's pretty entertaining.
AI used to further the world.
AI, better known as Skynet. If you don't know what Skynet is, people, I suggest you watch Terminator and Terminator 2. That will tell you all you need to know about AI.
Come with me if you want to live. I think that was the line.
I know I'm digressing, but seriously, Terminator 2, bruh. When they just show that nuclear holocaust, bruh, when I guess Skynet just said, I'm gonna wipe out everything. Bruh. That's some scary looking ish, bruh.
Come with me if you want to live. Isn't it amazing that you have this killer robot Terminator, and it has an Austrian accent? You're not a computer accent, an Austrian accent.
You know, it's funny that you say that because I was looking at Andor, and one of the episodes, this lady is she's about to grill some girl that they captured, and bruh, she said she like pointed her hand to the seat, bruh, and she pointed her hand and it was a chair, and I was like, damn, that look like a chair you get from Office Depot. How did that chairs from Office Depot out in another galaxy, bruh? Which made me start thinking like, man, they know, they just speak English. Like they just like it's amazing. Their anatomies, everything is the same as people on Earth, bruh. Like y'all trying to say that everybody's basically a human for the most part, and they speak English. It's amazing, bruh. It's amazing, bruh.
Man. This is a digression. I was in Santa Monica, like when I first got out here, and me and the family went to a restaurant. It was before Ryan, so it was the three of us. We went to this restaurant in Santa Monica. Just looked nice, whatever. And I said, when you walk in, there was a statue of Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Terminator thing. I was like, oh, it's a Hollywood theme thing. Okay, I don't care. I'm just hungry right now. And then you kind of go, you look at the menu, and you're looking at some of the food. It's like it has a kind of a German theme or Austrian theme, but I'm not like it's not clicking with me, right? But then I'm in the bathroom, I'm at the urinal, and you hear, "Come with me." What shit is going on? It's like his Arnold Schwarzenegger's voice is coming through the bathroom, and I was like, what is with the Arnold Schwarzenegger theme in here? They said, "Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger owns this restaurant."
That's when it's time for me to. That's when it's time for me to leave.
Bruh,
It's kind of like when you went on your like when you got married back in the day and you went on your little trip, and I was with Paul and Lumumba, and we went to some party in Hollywood, bro. Before we went to the greatest $45 concert that I would ever go to, which was Prince at the where was it? The
It was on Sunset Boulevard.
What's like the club we had?
It was on I Missed It Street.
No, but it was what's that club called? Because we have it in New Orleans too.
Not Glam Slam.
One Glam Slam. Anyway, the greatest, in which he played all the hits. He played Let's Go Crazy. It was like, oh my gosh. and then I told all my friends, and we all went to go see Prince in DC. My wife and everybody, and we went to go see Prince DC. And he just decided that he was gonna play everything but the hits. He was gonna play his stuff, and I'm looking at I'm over here looking like the WB frog, because they like, bro, what's up? I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, he played all the hits, bro. He really did. he played Let's Go Crazy. He played When Doves Cry, bro. I'm telling you. And they were just looking at me like, sure he did, Ryan.
What they looking at you like? You're his goddamn tour manager. Like, I'm not the one. I didn't say.
I'm telling you, bro. I guess because I talk so much about that kind of House of Blues. It was at the House of Blues in L.A.
Oh, really? Okay,
yeah,
all right. Yeah. Like you said that. Hey, you're gonna play this, and you're gonna play this tonight. Like you said it. You know. Hey, Ryan, why doesn't Prince play this tonight? It's not my damn fault. Jesus Christ. I had a good time. You didn't, quite obviously. So yeah, I mean, but that was a digression. We were at you were telling about your top most HBCU thing, I guess.
Yeah, it was a tie between playing cards, which, you know, on the HBCU campus that is, and Hampton, bro. Good old Hampton, as usual. Hampton Institute being on the butt end of all the jokes, bro.
Highly unlikely.
But let's always remember that we HBCU grads, we can talk about Hampton like that. And none of y'all, nobody else can talk about Hampton. We can talk about Hampton like that, just like they can talk about us. Yes. Everybody else, no.
Most highly unlikely, and I stand by this. Dating the child of a professor, a feared professor on campus, and I'm not knowing that. That's just not happening, because I think about this professor who I hate to this day. If I dated his child, I dated his daughter, I'm just not going to not know this.
I think I have a photo finish. Students inviting staff members to their homes for parties.
Yeah.
First of all, let's start off with having a housewarming party. Nobody's gonna label it. You can try to call it a housewarming, Ron and Dwayne. No, bro, you just got your new apartment and you got people coming over to kick it. That's all it is, bro. That's all it is. Y'all got some drink. You might be cooking out. Digression. Ever told you about that time that we was cooking out at our apartment, and the front desk called us, and first of all, the front desk, I don't know
front desk of what, your apartment or
the front desk of our apartment.
Okay, all right.
They called us. We were cooking out on the balcony, and we got a call, and they were like, we had the music up, bro. We was kicking it, bro. Just doing what we do, bro. And like, yeah.
You do
I was
what
like,
you do?
yeah. It was like, Eric was like, yeah, turn it down. So yeah. It was like, yeah. I think I answered the phone. And they were like, y'all, or it might have been Eric, I don't remember. But he was like, yeah, are y'all cooking out on your balcony? Yeah. Y'all want some? We got y'all. Come on up. You're not supposed to be cooking out. What you mean? It's our balcony. No. We're trying. We live here. We live in this apartment. So therefore, we want to cook out. So this is what we doing. We got our barbecue. We got a little barbecue grill, a little small, and we cook it out. And they were like, no, what you said? No, it's against building regulations. What? I can't cook out on my balcony? No, you cannot. It's messed up, man. All right, man. Yeah, we can.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought this was gonna be a fight. I ain't gonna lie. You was like,
no.
All right, man. I expected more. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was gonna get crazy. I was like, and then you said, and that was it.
I mean, we were just like, all right, man. I messed up.
I really am. As a part of me, is a little disappointed because I thought this was gonna amp up.
We did.
And he was like,
we did.
And that was it. And that was it. And we went home. What? What we gonna do?
I mean, it says against the rules, bro.
I did.
I think we probably got off. I know we probably got off the phone and we probably said, bro, you know, it's because we black, bro. We black, bro. And usually, out of all three of us, there's usually in any conversations like that, there's always at least one of us who is the person who has to bring us back to earth and say, well, bro, that's their rules, bro. Like you can say whatever you want, bro. I mean, it's either that or they put us out. Okay, we don't want to get put out.
Okay,
right, thanks.
All right.
If you want to put it that way, all right.
I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of, here come the story.
No.
We went down and then we went home, and that's it. We put the fire. We let that last piece of couple of thighs cook, and then we
definitely let that last piece of meat cook.
But then it's over.
In fact, now that I think about it, I believe that I remember Eric saying, "Well, can we just at least just let this last piece of meat cook? It's gonna go bad." And I think the lady at the front desk was like, "All right, hurry up."
I understand
because they liked us. They really did. The people, because let me tell you like this. I put it like this: if the people truly did not like us in that, like we had a lot of people who liked us, like a lot of older people. If they did not like us, they would have got us put out that building first year. It would have been within 4 months. We'd have been put out that building first 4 months.
Oh my God, that is yeah, I can believe that because everybody knows where y'all live. Everybody knew where y'all live. Hip hop R&B song to represent the whole year. I had two, and I'm just confused. It's not confusing, but I just had two because I didn't know what. I had Changes by Tupac. I think I was enticed by the title. Changes by Tupac.
Yeah. That's good. I like that.
But then I had The Choice Is Yours by Black Sheep. Like, you can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. Meaning the past year. I don't think I'm stretching it. I didn't think I was stretching it. I'm not Reed Richards here. I'm not stretching it. I don't think so.
I had to go with it's kind of a Debbie Allen theme. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Mama said, knock you out.
And you basing it off of one line. Don't call it a comeback. But I like it.
Hey, Debbie Allen. Hey, if it weren't for Debbie Allen, I mean, the cast will tell you, yeah, we were ready. We were done. The cast was done. They were ready to leave in the middle of season 1.
That's true.
They were like,
That's true.
They were like, this show sucks, man.
Man. What ifs? What do you have?
Oh, I got one big what if. What if, because throughout the season, we saw that they were studying together a lot. And they were in a lot of projects together. So what if episode 21, which was the second to last episode, Freddie and Dwayne kissed.
Dun, dun,
And
dun.
come episode 22, Whitley and Dwayne having that conversation, and instead of it ending with nah, that ended with a kiss.
Mm.
And we don't ever worry, and that's how the show ends. We don't ever have to worry about this ridiculous housewarming party where Mr. Gaines somehow is on the piano in a rundown apartment singing the blues with Letty, and everybody's just so happy because, you know, that's what they do at HBCUs. The kids get together with the staff and they sing the blues while Mr. Gaines and Letty sings out loud.
My what if, you may laugh, but if you think about it, it could be interesting. What if Mr. Gaines and Letty hooked up and through the seats was sneaking around and slowly everybody, Dwayne, they see Dwayne, maybe Dwayne, I don't know why he's out there, but he sees Letty and Mr. Gaines coming out of a hole in the wall on the outskirts of town. It's like, I think Mr. Gaines, it's small. I know you're thinking it's wild, but that means we got Velma coming every night. We got Velma coming every night
And
to
then,
the guest
and hey, how about this? We could have Dwayne and Freddie, since they became good friends, they can start sneaking around doing investigative reporting to try to see what's going on with Mr. Gaines. And they get by the hotel room one night, and all they hear is turkey noodles.
It hurt. It honestly hurt me. It hurt. It hurt. Oh, that's so stupid. That is so stupid. That is so stupid. You stupid for that.
That's how ridiculous. That's how ridiculous that what if is.
Oh, bro. You wrong. You wrong. You wrong. It ain't ridiculous. It ain't ridiculous at all. You can't tell me it would be funny. You can't tell me that wouldn't be funny, bro.
I can see where they could. If it was a slapstick comedy, I can see where that could be part of it.
Come on, man.